We are live.
Yes, sir.
Let me make sure it's running right on Twitch so we're not in slow motion again.
Yeah, you guys also make sure to save broadcast too.
Let's see. It looks good, right? Oh, whoa, bro, that's quick.
Oh, it's on time.
There's like no delay. My hair looks crazy.
Man, mine does. Everyone does. It's just one of those days, man.
It is. It's a wild day. Chat, how we doing? Let me tweet this out. Phil, if you don't mind reposting.
Got you.
Your story. Let's get this shit running up. Izzy, can you send it to the Discord too?
Yep.
We here, man. Playbook Sports. We on top of shit. You know ball. Episode 3. We're gonna put this out on YouTube. Last week we said we were gonna put it out on YouTube, and I fucked up. I didn't save the VOD, and that was like our best fucking show for everything ever. So I mean, shout out to me for fucking up.
Nah, that's all good.
Yeah, I fucked up. I filmed with the bad guys.
It was an accident. Don't worry.
We're tweeting this shit out, and then we're gonna get straight into stuff. We got an NBA grid. We're gonna all play along today. We got a game of categories we're gonna play. So we got a bunch of shit for you guys. So tune in. It's a banger. Predicting NBA.
Oh, I was like, where is it?
Tweet it out. Bang,
Oh, there
bang.
it is.
I'm gonna give you access to the Twitter account, Izzy, so you can tweet it next time.
Okay.
Man, you tweeted quick. I Instagram too. I tagged you. How we doing, guys? How we doing? We are here for a banger show.
Yes, sir.
So I'm thinking we do it like this, Phil.
Yes, sir.
We go through some awards. We play a game. We go through some awards. We play a game. We got 2 games today.
Okay.
First things first, though. This is dropping on YouTube. Halloween night. Phil, you gonna be in a slutty Halloween costume this year or what? What you were the kid?
Absolutely not. I'm just gonna be me, myself, and I. I don't really like Halloween like that.
Same.
I'm
glad that you said that.
Nah, because Halloween's nice and all that, but to me, I just feel like
You like Christmas?
I love Christmas. So that's probably why it's weird for me, bro.
Let me rap to you.
I like the rap to me.
I got a little surprise for
You
the
gonna
show.
rap? What's up?
For the show.
What you got?
This is what I do, man. After Halloween, this is how my family gets down.
Aw, little Christmas
We got the little
tree?
Christmas
Wait
tree.
a minute.
We got the little Christmas tree.
Put the lights on.
Get the lights on. Get the lights on in this bit. We got the
it's gonna
Christmas
be
tree.
a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Hey, and for
Wait a
Christmas, my
minute.
boy, for Christmas, we got a little gift for you too.
Oh, for real?
We got a gift for you. Merry Christmas.
What you got for me?
Merry Halloweenmas.
Oh,
Let's see what we
run
got,
the
man.
play. What we
Look at
got
that,
here?
man. We got our new hot seat shirts out, man. We're gonna start dropping those.
Oh, yo, these are fire.
Hold it out.
The hot seat. That is tough, bro.
So we got it all going, man.
Hey, get your merch.
Get your shit going, man. We're gonna talk some bull today. You feel me? Man, this
Ooh.
thing, this shit's like blocking me though.
I should just wear this right now.
If you want.
Nah, I'm gonna keep the jersey real quick.
Hey,
Just jersey real quick.
next
But I'm gonna
week.
wear this next week.
Next week,
I'm gonna wear
yeah.
this next week.
Yeah, so we got that in white. We got it in black.
That's tough.
I gave you the white one because I feel like the black one's more fire. I want people to buy the black one.
Okay.
Let me show off the black one real quick for the show. I'm sorry, guys. This is all professional. Do not like us.
Nah, bro.
Look at this.
It's a good day.
Look at this. Look at this.
Okay, what size is that one?
This one's, I think, a medium. So this shit,
That won't fit.
it might fit. Deucer, look at that. Run the play. We got the back.
I actually like that one too.
I like it a lot, but I took a white one too because I was like, fuck, bro. Like, people are gonna pay for this shit.
People at LPU, man, come on now.
Can you Deucer, Ken?
Can I just say it's not plugged in?
No, fuck it. Deucer wants his shirt. We might get him if he's good. Let's see what Santa says.
I don't know what
You said, let's see what Santa says.
Let's-
check it real quick.
Okay. Let's see what Santa says. We got a lot of shit going, man. Let's go into these awards. Let's just start with the awards. I didn't put Executive of the Year on mine, so if you want to talk about that a little bit, let people know
Nah,
how
no
you feel
problem.
about Executive of the Year.
Oh, right now?
Sure.
Got you.
Let's
Okay.
get into it, man.
So I feel like this would be a fun award to talk about because there were some interesting contracts, trades, and just things going on that I was like, I think it should be mentioned.
The offseason popped off like randomly. It
It
was
really
a dead
did.
ass pop offseason, and then like 4 or 5 like future stars got moved. So
Yeah, so I feel like this guy made it like really, really good. Like that's why I put him at number 1. Because at first when he did something, I was like, okay. like it moves the needle a little bit. But then when he did the next move, I was like, I hate you.
Yeah.
So at number 1, I got Brad Stevens from the Celtics.
The C's.
I don't like the Celtics. I never do. I hate them as a Laker fan. But the way he got Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday on one team with
Quick.
Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and Al Horford, I was just like, wow, that was a cool move. Because when he first got Kristaps Porzingis, I was like, whatever, like that's nice, that's cool, like, but you sacrificed a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
But then when he got Drew Holiday, I was like, oh no.
He takes that shit from like good to great real quick.
Oh.
Like, yeah, they're stacked. And Porzingis looks good. We might be able to talk about him for some awards this season. Like he looks really good. He's looking like a league changer. I know you got other candidates, but I would put Brad Stevens number 1. I think that would be my executive winner. I didn't prep up, so
No, that's okay.
I don't know, but that's how I'm feeling. I think Bulls would be the worst, but
I don't even want to talk about they need to free my boy Alex Caruso.
yo, shout out rookie in the chat. What's good, my boy?
They got to free Zach Levine, a 50 ball and a loss. Come on now. All right, number 2, I had to put this guy here because the contracts were good and the way the team looks is very good. But you know, all that matters now is execution. So at number 2, I got Rob Pelinka from the Lakers. I have to put him there, bro. How the heck do we get all these players for the contracts we got them for? Christian Wood deserves way more money. We kept D'Lo for less than 100 mil. We kept Austin Reeves for less than 100 mil. And we kept Rui for less than 100 mil.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, that's good. I'm just saying. Those contracts, they're tradable. And they keep us in like a really good financial place.
Who are we talking about? Who are you?
Rob Pelinka.
Who? What players?
I'm talking about Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves,
Rui Hachimura.
D'Angelo Russell.
Rui Hachimura, 6.5 points per game. D'Angelo Russell, 12.5 points per game.
That's not bad.
Christian Wood, 7 points per game.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
And Gabe Vincent.
12 points per game. Gabe Vincent, 6.5 points per game. Let's gas up these dudes.
So you're telling
Let's
me
keep gassing up these dudes.
You're telling me 2 of my guards are averaging 12 with LeBron and AD, and we're only paying them 40 to 50 mil for 2 more years?
I mean, I don't know.
Oh no, it was 4 years. I
Those
think.
dudes are, other than like, they're not that good, bro. We keep talking about it every week. They're not that good, and they're gonna disappoint you this year, Phil. And I'm looking out for you because I don't want you to be hurt. You're my friend, Phil.
But for
Phil,
the contracts,
Phil, look at me.
I know.
You're my fan.
And I appreciate you for that, but I need to put some light on you, bro. For the contracts we got them for, and for the contracts we kept them with, that's really, really good. Especially Christian Wood, I think he deserves way more money. He can earn that with us, but the fact that we got him for a vet minimum is really, really good.
I'm gonna tell you something, Phil.
That isn't good.
The reason Christian Wood got a vet minimum
Yeah.
is because he didn't get more money anywhere else.
Yeah.
So he's not valued higher if no one's paying him.
But either way, his contract with the Rockets went to the Dallas Mavericks, and then it changed with us. Because it wasn't like 100 mil with
Because
the
it's
Rockets.
going down, bro. His money's going down because he's not that good.
I don't know, man.
But hey, you want to gas him up? I'm just saying
A
the
vet
Lakers
minimum, I'll
Lakers
take
are gonna
that.
hurt you this year, bro.
Well, I mean, what team isn't gonna hurt me this year? Like,
I'm
you
saying
know.
they're gonna hurt your heart, bro. Like if you're gonna keep it, just don't have high hopes for him. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it's not like I'm expecting like crazy things with them. Like,
yeah.
I just like the contracts we got them for.
Okay.
Like, it's not like a Timothy Mozgov and Luol Deng situation.
What you're used to with the Lakers.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad. But anyways, on to my next one and probably my last one. Number 3. I'm gonna say it because yeah, I had the dude really low, but he is Damian Lillard. So I'm gonna go with John Horst at number 3.
You hear that, rookie?
That
He said
crazy.
he is Damian Lillard. Now the name matters. Now that hey, but
Come
Damian
on,
Lillard.
bro. Like it's like Dame with Giannis, that is really cool. But I don't know. I still gotta see. And what was his stats tonight? Actually,
He had 6 points. He had a bad game today. Dame had a shit game. That's why I was gonna say something.
Oh,
But Dame had a bad game today.
damn! What happened?
I didn't get to watch the game either.
I didn't know he had 6 points. What happened?
Let's look at the shooting splits. So today they lost to the Hawks, who I'm riding for. My Atlanta
They lost
Hawks.
to the Hawks, bro.
My Atlanta Hawks.
They lost to the Hawks.
We're looking at from Damian Game Time Lillard.
I need to look at this game.
Damian Lillard played 29 minutes. He shot 2 for 12.
Bro, there's no
2 for 8
way.
from 3. 6 points. You want to know the worst part about having 6 points, Phil? 6 turnovers. Minus 20.
He had 6 turnovers?
Minus 29 from the field.
No way,
I mean,
bro.
not from
No,
the field.
I need to pull this stat line up.
Minus 29 game from Dame.
There is no way, bro.
My boy Ice Treya flooded ice.
There's no way. He had 6 points?
Trae Young had 20
With
points.
6 turnovers?
11 assists. The
Bro, who
Lakers
was
are coming
guarding
out.
Dame?
Me. That's why he did it.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, I mean, I still feel
Hey,
like
don't be disrespecting Westbrook in the chat or you're gonna get banned.
I still feel like Dame, like no matter even if he did have a 6.6 turnovers game against the Hawks, that he's still the man. That just pisses me off, bro.
That hurts your little
6.6 turnovers.
You say Dame's 25 and I shit on you. Now you say this guy's number 3 and I shit on you because Dame had 6 points.
Because there are good trades, and that was a good trade for Giannis. That was a good trade.
No,
he has a floor spacer, but bro, 6.6 turnovers. Anyways, yeah, that was my 3.
Hey,
Honorable mention: Sam Presti and Sean Marks.
Sam Presti shot at my boy, Casey Wallace, baby. Real quick. This jersey I know is tight as hell on me, but this is for my Halloween costume. You see, I got the John Moran jersey on.
I'm not standing with that, bro. I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that.
25 games banned me.
Oh, no. I am so sorry, y'all.
I be rolling. So I had to throw on the John Drake.
My God.
I'm about to. They paid me 25 mils.
Oh my gosh. I am not a part of whatever he's thinking, ladies and gentlemen. I love him. At the same time, I am not part of that joke. I'm just kidding. Anyways,
I had to do the full fit. I had to do it. I hope I passed. Let's get into another award, man. We started with kind of like a slower one. Let's talk about Rookie of the Year. I feel like it's kind of like a heated award. A lot of talk behind Vic, making it kind of seem like it's like a clear cut pick. But a week into the season, it's not looking like it's a Victor Wembanyama award to me. So my nominees are Victor Wembanyama,
okay.
Derek Lively,
Oh.
and Chet Holmgren.
Oh, I like that.
That's a good
I'm not
three.
gonna lie.
Who do you have as your
Derek
three?
Lively, he's good, but
You don't have to say it in order, but who's your 3?
all right, my 3 in order. I'm gonna do in order.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Chet Holmgren at number 1. At number 2, I'm gonna go Victor Wembanyama. And at number 3, I'm gonna go Asar Thompson.
Okay, I like Asar Thompson
I like
too.
Asar Thompson. I like Derek Lively, but Asar Thompson.
I've just seen more from Lively this year. That's why.
Bro.
But I like Asar. I think Asar's a lot better of a player.
Hey, that first game Derek Lively played in, he only played
He outplayed
11
Vic.
minutes. Bro, he played 11 minutes and had 11 points with 5 rebounds in those 11. I was like, wow.
He looked decent. He looked like a perfect player for Luka. Like he looked like how Dwight Powell is kind of. Like he looked like a better version of that for Luka.
But that's why I was really confused on why they didn't start him, did they?
Lively, no.
They didn't start him in the first game.
They didn't know.
But I was like, why? Because their problem in the main part was they need the center.
Who did they start?
I think they started Kleber.
Kleber. I like Kleber though for Luka too.
I mean, he's good, but like, why don't you just put him at the 4 and then Grant Williams at the 3?
I forgot they got Grant too. They didn't start Powell.
Because I think they got Grant Williams at the 4, or they started Grant Williams at the 4 with Kleber at the 5.
Let me check this out. You sound right. Box score. I'm gonna just look at minutes. See who played the most minutes. They started it. Kyrie, Luka, Josh Green, Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell. Wait, this is old.
Oh yeah, rookie.
Wow.
Luka has been crazy, man. We'll talk about it in a sec.
This is old.
That's old?
Yeah. What day did they play?
They played on.
It's this one. I got you. I'm tripping.
I think they played on Wednesday.
It was Grant Williams, Luka, Kyrie. Lively actually played 31 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Josh Green played 30 minutes. Derek Jones played 11, but I think Derek Jones started. Either way, Dante Exum is still in the fucking league.
When did they get Dante Exum?
I don't know. And they paid Seth Curry 4 minutes.
That's disrespectful.
But yeah, I like Derek Lively a lot. I got Chet winning my award too. 7 blocks in his opening game, setting records. Man, I agree with Chet, man. He said they weren't counting his blocks right either. He definitely had more. So he looks like a G.
Did they say he had 7?
He had 7. I think on the year he's averaging a crazy amount. And then today, versus the Nuggets, versus Jokic, he led our team in scoring. Shea had a really bad game, but he had 19 points.
Okay.
So he looks good, like a real stud. I'm gonna pull up his numbers really quick while I talk about him. But defensively, bro, he's looking like one of the best young defensive players in the league.
Yes, sir.
Chet's averaging on the year 13.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, 3.5 blocks.
Damn.
So, I mean, that's some elite level numbers. I got Chet as my rookie of the year.
All right. I mean, I got Chet as rookie of the year, but then Asar Thompson, I'm really just liking him, bro. Like, a part of me, like, I like Victor. The first game I wasn't really too, like, fond of him in, but then the second game I was like, okay, like, you got something. You definitely have something. But Asar Thompson, in all 3 games, this man, he clearly doesn't care about getting points. He cares about everything else but points, and I love that.
I didn't expect him to be like that.
Yeah, because I was thinking, well, I saw a couple of his preseason games. That's why I picked him up in both my fantasy leagues, because I'm like, this dude is all around. Like, he'll get you steals, blocks. And that was the craziest thing. The first game, he had 5 blocks with 7 rebounds. Then the next game, he had 3 blocks with, like, 10 rebounds.
No, he had 14, bro.
He had 14
He had a
rebounds?
14 rebound game.
I knew he had, like, at least,
Yeah,
like...
because I seen that, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, no. So, first game was against Miami, right? He had 4 points, 7 rebounds. Next game, he had 6 points, 13 rebounds. And the following game, he had 9 points, 12 rebounds.
Damn, bro.
Like, I didn't know he was a rebounder like that. He seems like a little, like, not a little guard because he's 6'6", but I'm saying, like, as far as frame goes, like, his rebounding is really impressive.
All I can say is Detroit, that defense is coming because Jalen Duren's doing the same thing, same with Isaiah Stewart. Oh, like, they're not joking around with rebounding over there.
Duren looks good, dude. He looks like a G. Our boy Christian was high on him to start the year. He was riding for him. Yeah, I feel like that kind of covers Rookie of the Year. Let's go into our first game.
Yes,
we
sir.
got the NBA grid pulled up. Isaiah, show the grid, man. I did random before, so I don't know how good this grid is gonna be, like as far as filling it out wise. Can you put it above us, Izzy? Above middle?
Oh, Lakers were down 11. Now they're up 5.
They're up 5?
They're up 5.
Damn.
Came back.
So this is our grid. Phil, you know how to play, man. We're gonna be playing some
Yes,
tic-tac-toe. I want to do unlimited steals today. We're live. Nope. Excuse me. No looking at the chat. The middle one going down is a 20+ point per game season. The middle one on the top is they have to be a former NBA champion.
You said 20 plus per game?
Yeah. So
Okay.
pretty light. Just don't fuck it up. Like, don't say someone who didn't do it.
Got you.
I'll let you go first. I'd suggest going in the middle, but let's go. Let's go hard today.
So that's a Larry O'Brien trophy?
Yeah, NBA champion. That's what we're looking
Okay,
at.
NBA champion and average 12 plus points per game?
20.
Oh, 20. My bad. 20 plus. Why
That
did I
could
keep saying
fuck you
12?
over.
Okay, 20 plus points per game and won a championship. Obviously, in the middle, I'm going with LeBron James.
Okay, I'm gonna go Kevin Durant in the middle too. So I wouldn't touch it yet, because I feel like we could go out this one for a cool minute.
All right, 20 plus points per game and Larry O'Brien trophy. I'm going Anthony Davis.
Okay, I'm gonna go Kobe.
I'm gonna go Larry Bird.
Okay, that's an old one. We're going old. I'm gonna go 20 plus Curry.
Guys.
I'm gonna go Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kawhi.
My dumbass almost said Paul George.
That would have gave me that shit.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go with Jimmy Butler. Oh wait, no, they have to win it or they have to be in it.
Winning.
Okay, my bad. I'm gonna go with Joker.
Joker. Okay. We letting that fly, is he?
Because I didn't know if it was they were either in it or had it. My bad.
He said it. Okay, whatever. We'll let it fly for once.
Wait.
One, let it fly, because this shit, we gotta go.
I'm sorry, bro. I need more.
I'm gonna go. Fuck. I'm trying to just think of like modern players.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Paul Pierce.
modern.
That's what I'm gonna go. But you could still go old. I don't want to have to fucking stretch my brain like that.
Got you.
Paul Pierce, give me it.
Jamal Murray.
Sorry, you didn't explain the game.
Oh, it's just tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
You said Jamal Murray?
Jamal Murray.
Did Jamal Murray average 20
I think he averaged like 30
in a season?
in the season.
In a season and an NBA champion.
Oh man, never mind. I lost that one. I don't think he did. I think he averaged like 16 or 17.
Wait.
Did he average?
Okay, no, you're good.
All right. I was
Look
saying
back. You had 2 20+ seasons, and then this year is a 20+ season. I'm gonna go with fuck. Let me go Tim Duncan.
Okay. Let me go Dwayne Wade.
I was gonna go there.
Mhm.
Let me go Shaq. We're kind of scrapping now.
I want that middle. Let me go. Shoot. Going once.
Let me think of players I got on my head.
Let me go Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson did it. Let me go Ray Allen.
Let me go
This
Kyle Lowry.
I was gonna say him. I don't know if he did it. This sounds right,
I think
right?
he.
I think if you miss, you shouldn't be allowed to steal it again.
Why? Because if he misses, I'll go somewhere else. And then I got 2 on him. Kyle Lowry did have a 20-point season. Fuck.
There we go.
Okay. Shit. I feel like I gotta pivot. Fuck. Let me go. Fuck, dude. Why can't I think of no one? Let me go Dirk.
Okay. Let me go Kyrie.
Fuck, dude. Okay. I gotta take this square, bro. I cannot lose this one. I cannot lose this square.
This is getting heated.
Sheesh. Okay. Let me go Siakam. I take that from you?
I was about to say him next.
Yes.
Oh. Let me go.
Bro,
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Cause bro, the thing is, like, I know you got players in your head, but it's kind of hard. Like, you're thinking of the 19 to like 22 range players.
Right when you said modern, I was like, all right, let me keep it there.
You switching up, or you gonna try to take that spot back?
I'm gonna say if I can choose somebody, I'm gonna go Hakeem Olajuwon.
That works. That's a play. Fuck. Is chat saying names? Is Rookie saying names?
I haven't seen it.
Rookie's trying to play the game, but he's confused.
We're trying to steal the center spot from each other.
They're just trying to name players who averaged 20 and scored a championship. Kevin Garnett.
Wait, didn't you already say Kevin Garnett?
No, I said Ray Allen.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you said Paul Pierce.
I
Okay.
said Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and KG. I got all 3 of them.
Let me go Jamal Wilkes.
Jamal Wilkes? What the fuck?
He was one of our like best scorers in the Showtime era.
You don't even think?
Damn, he just hit 22. I thought Jamal Wilkes was like Will era.
Oh nah,
So
he was
like,
Showtime.
what the fuck was that?
You were like, nah, you can't cheat now. Nah,
Oh,
Jamal
Will.
Wilkes.
Give me Will.
Will.
Chamberlain.
All right, give me. Shoot,
We're firing off names, bro. There's definitely other players, but this is like.
there definitely are. It's just. Give me. Oh, give me David Robinson.
Give me Tony Parker.
I forgot he averaged 20.
I'll make sure. But I'm pretty sure Tony Parker plays.
Give me.
I like both of you here.
Tony Parker, bro.
Give me Scottie Pippen.
Oh shit, give me Michael Jordan.
Did any of us say LeBron James?
Yeah, you did. That was your first guess.
Got you. Give me.
I might be
Walt
done.
Frazier?
Did Walt Frazier average 20? What
I feel like he did. He
fuck?
was like the best player on the Knicks at that time.
Frazier. He averaged 20. Oh, he did. He did it. Okay. Do I pivot? Deucer, should I pivot?
Yes.
Give me
Side is-
Give me Suns Clippers, not Suns Clippers, Wizards Clippers, John Wall.
Give me Suns Wizards Kelly Oubre Jr.
Damn, so I gotta take that, huh?
Bro, what?
I gotta take that in the middle. Give me Suns Wizards Isaiah Thomas. So now I'm one away.
Give me Wizards championship. Wes Unseld.
That plays,
Wow.
bro. So who the fuck do I play? Cause I can win it here still.
Yeah.
Wizards champion. Oh, I win. Wait,
You
was
do?
he a wizard? Wizards champion. Oh, do I blow the game here? Was he a...
Wait, how do you win? Because I blocked you in the middle.
Well, I can win on top, like tic-tac-toe. 3 in a row.
Well, where's your 3 in a row? Because I thought I was AD. Or who was that, Kobe or AD?
You're Kobe,
Okay.
but I got Suns Wizards and I got Clippers.
Oh,
Wizards.
you're trying to get the middle. Okay, my
The
bad.
middle of that, yeah. I'm gonna say, cause I could fuck up here, cause Knicks championship isn't hard. But Wizards champion, last season. Oh no! Wizards champion Kyle Kuzma, I win.
There it is.
Cool. We got the win. We got tic tac toe down the middle.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, I don't know why. I feel like I know he's a Wizard, but it was like in my head shaky. Kentavious Caldwell Pope on the Wizards, right? Okay.
He was there for a year.
was
then
drafted there, right?
Oh no, he was well actually he might have been, but
Or the
he
Pistons.
because he went back there in the Russell Westbrook trade.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Okay, because I was so yeah he is. I was so scared to say him. I don't know why my gut was telling me that was wrong. My bad, Rook. I'll do better at explaining the games, but it's basically tic tac toe. Let me just look at how long he played here before we move on. He was a one game or one season Wizard. Okay. Can you delete the grid off the board, Izzy? Let's get into some more award predictions, man. Where do you want to go next?
All right. So we talked about Rookie of the Year. We talked about Exec of the Year. So how about we talk about Defensive Players of the Year?
Okay.
Let me hear yours.
All right, so these are my 3, right? It
Mm-hmm.
might be a weird 3, but I'm just going based on what I saw this season. So
Nah, you good.
So my 3 are, no order, Chet Holmgren, Drew Holiday, and KCP.
That's not bad.
KCP just held SGA to 6 points.
KCP, man, he's been on a roll. Like his defense has always been good. That's why I kind of wanted to keep him. We were trading him for Russell Westbrook, but at the same time, I was like, hey, he can give us that production. But you saw what happened.
That first game of the season with them and the Suns, I was watching, bro, and I'm like, this dude is probably the best 3-and-D player in the league. Like, just come in and hit a couple threes and play defense. Like, he's past kind of Clay at this point, as far as just 3-and-D goes. But who are your 3 players?
My 3 players at number 1 right now, because I believe he's purely defensive. Number 1, I got Jalen Duren. Because that man, he gets rebounds, he gets a couple steals, and he gets blocks. Rudy Gobert got it 3 times because of that. So, I mean, why not give it to a true defensive player?
Yeah.
That is definitely a shot at Rudy Gobert. Number 2, I got Anthony Davis. He's a 2-way. Like, that man gets you rebounds, gets you steals. Like, he had a game against the Suns. He had 3 steals, 3 blocks with, I want to say, 11 rebounds.
AD?
Yeah, AD.
Okay.
I think he did, but either way, like he can also sometimes guard the perimeter, so I'm taking that. And number 3, I hate to put him here. I wanted to put Evan Mobley over him, but he's still playing some defense in the season, and that's all that matters. So at number 3, I got Jaren Jackson Jr.
Okay, triple digit reigning.
Yeah.
Who is your one? Who's the winner?
Number 1 winning, I have Jalen Duren because he's he's fully focused on defense.
We have 2 completely different sets of players.
Yeah, well, because we have different ways of looking at defense.
Looking at defense, it's a different thing. My winner, I got Chet. I think Chet should win it, just off of what I've seen this year. I mean, starting off your career with a 7-block game, he's, I believe, leading the league in blocks right now.
He is?
Yeah, I mean, and then Drew, I just think, I don't know what metrics or the stats say, but watching Drew, he's the best defender. Probably in basketball, he neutralizes guards, and KCP again. I made my case for him. He's probably the best 3-and-D dude in the league. But yeah, I like Duren too. Duren definitely. What's Chet's nickname? Shit, I don't know. His name's fucking Chet, bro. That's a weird ass name to get.
Chetsky.
Chetsky.
I feel like Chetsky would be a nice name.
Then that's the name from now on. Chetsky's my defensive player of the year and rookie of the year.
Man, if I could come up with a nickname for Jalen Duren,
Durensky,
I'd be like the freight train, because he the way he plays reminds me of a freight train sometimes, because he's just coming in, or the bulldozer, something like that, either a freight train or a bulldozer, man.
Bro, watching him at Memphis was fun. I don't know what his stats were. I don't think his stats were high. He might have averaged 8 points, but just fucking you throw it up and this dude was dunking on dudes. Rebounding out of control, man. He was a dog in college. He's a dog in the NBA now. It's starting to translate over. I'm curious what Jaden Ivey's doing this season. Has he?
I don't even think he's been able to get that much playing time because Asar Thompson and Killian Hayes, the coach has been super high on those two, and Killian Hayes actually hasn't been playing that bad in these first 3 games. He's been putting up decent numbers, and Asar Thompson's Asar Thompson.
You gotta play him, bro. You just drafted him. Yeah, I agree with you.
Well, it's not just that I drafted him. It's just that.
I mean in the Pistons.
Oh yeah, but he just hustles, man. He's all over the place. He's not getting you points, but that's not the job for him. You got Cade Cunningham. You got all these other scorers. You got Bogdanovich. You need to put defensive players over those guys, around those guys.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say.
It's surprising that Ivy doesn't start over Killian. They also have Monte Morris on the bench, but he's hurt. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Ivy's gonna be one of those dudes that people kind of forget about, and then he gets traded to a different team and turns into a monster. So
no, Jaden Ivey's gonna be good.
He's gonna be good. I'm hoping for that. That team is stacked in the guard position though. Let's head into let's talk about clutch players.
Okay.
Clutch Player of the Year award is one of the coolest awards that they dropped last year. We've seen some good games so far this season. I gotta change my answer because I feel like this one's kind of obvious. So my nominees are Donovan Mitchell, SGA, and who everyone's winner should be, Luka Doncic. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's your winner?
Mm-hmm.
He's a dog,
bro. Oh my gosh, rookie. This is why I said we gonna get into Luka in a second. What do they feed those guys in Europe, bro? What do they feed those guys? Because there's something about Jokic and Luka that's different. Every single time he's gotten some of the craziest clutch shots off, and you're thinking, oh, it's he got the first one off. That's just a random thing. He got the second one off. Okay, he's in a little groove. The third one, what the heck? Fourth one, whoa. Fifth one, because all of them are weird, crazy shots too. That one he made in game 2, or the first game he played, he had
the step back where it was just it looked like fucking ice, playing on max sliders type of shit. You don't take those shots.
Well, because Victor Wembanyama was going after him too, and then what was the other guy? Was it Keldon Johnson or Jeremy Sochan? But he did a step back fadeaway, laced it, and I was like,
can we watch? Izzy, can you pull up Luka versus the Spurs clutch shot?
Bro.
Luka versus the Nets? Was it versus the Nets?
It was versus the Spurs. And the one again, I think that was the Nets. Yeah, I think it was because it was game 2. But bro, the second one, he threw it with one hand.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
One hand off the backboard.
Yeah, Luka versus Spurs clutch shot.
Bro,
And
both
just
of those shots
find a
were
quick
insane.
video, like it'll be like one shot, maybe even a short.
Was it 30 seconds?
Yeah, click on that one.
Push that back. October 20th? Yeah.
Both of those shots were insane.
'Cause I don't know if it's gonna play over. But yeah, switch to Cam.
Yeah, my bad. I'm getting after you, sis.
You're straight.
Whoa.
Yeah, that happens, I believe.
Oh, it's not here. Hold on. Because we're not over here.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, I didn't bring it over here.
We got some deucer.
Give me a second, guys.
You good?
You're straight.
There we go.
Nah, but like I said, bro, like it's not like those are the first two shots he's made that are clutch. Like he's been making those, and it's insane. Like that one game winner he had on the Celtics where 3 players were on top of him, and he still swooshed it in, or it was either a bank or a swoosh. That was like still like he beat the Celtics, but that was there it
It's
is.
ridiculous. Here we go. Come here. Give me that mouthpiece.
That's nasty.
I was like,
That's
damn.
so nasty.
That's nasty.
Look at the other one. Find the one versus the Nets now. I was watching that shit at work. I got
Bro,
lit at work.
that
I was
was
like,
insane.
dude, this dude is nasty. And then he does this shit. I'm here.
Up in San Antonio
He's
too.
too cold for that.
Bro, the Spurs fan base is now gonna hate him forever, and I love it. Like, I love his energy. Like, at first I thought it was weird, like, cause Luka had the same energy coming into the NBA, almost the same as Victor, but not as like big. And I honestly wanted to hate him. I honestly kind of did. Wait, there it is. Boom, with one hand.
What?
That's what I'm talking about, bro. In the first 2 games of the season, he does that.
Isn't that wild? Like
In
your
the
first 2
clutch.
games, that's what you're on. So I mean, the season could end, or his season could end, and he should win this award. But he could get shut down the rest of the year. Give that man Luka for those 2 fucking. Those are gonna be legendary shots, bro. At the end of the day, those are gonna be fucking legendary shots. And those are 2 of Luka's. Like, oh my god, bro. Give that man the clutch player of the year award, man.
Oh yeah, at number 2 and 3, I had De'Aaron Fox, but at number 2 I had De'Aaron Fox, but at number 3 I kind of wanted to move this guy because I forgot about Donovan Mitchell. Like, didn't he have like a 40 or 30 point game earlier?
Yeah, he beat the Nets. I had Shea ahead of Donovan Mitchell because Shea had a clutch game against the Cavaliers. So I was like, fuck it, we give the one up to the clutch player who out-clutched the other dude. But both dudes are viable options.
The only other person I had in front of Donovan Mitchell was Jason Tatum.
Okay.
But because like he does come alive in the clutch a lot of times, but I feel like Donovan Mitchell deserves to be number 3.
Yeah.
But either way, winner is gonna be Luka, like without a doubt.
It has to be Luka. Let's go into Coach of the Year, and then we can talk about our next game.
All right.
Coach of the Year. My 3 options are Mike Malone, Mark Daigneault, that's the Thunder coach, and Rick Carlisle, Pacers. My winner is Rick Carlisle. I think the Pacers are going to be really good this year. I got a lot of stock on Halliburton, Obi Toppin, Jurassic Walker. I don't know if I said that right, but I got a lot of stock on these dudes, and I think they're going to be like a really like elite level offense. It's going to be an offense that's fun to watch, and I feel like they have so many players that if coached right, like this team could be a 45-win team, I don't know, or a 50-win team, and that's what we're kind of hoping for.
Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. At number 1, I also have Michael Malone. Just the way the team's operating, the way the team feels, like that's what a coach just has to do a lot of times in the NBA. Like all you got to do is just make the right subs and don't ruin the chemistry. And the chemistry, it doesn't just look like as good as it did last year. It looks better.
Yeah.
It looks better, and the young players are playing their roles and they're not doing too much, so that's good. At number 2, I have Joe Mazzulla, only because
I love Missoula.
Is it Mazzulu or Mazzulla?
Missoula.
My bad, but I feel like with the Celtics, like their whole team right now is buying into that like Celtics pride, like I like that like fierce mentality or something like that.
Hard nose.
Yeah, just like that hard nose. Like I want to say they're 3 and D because a lot of times they shoot the 3 ball and they play hard defense. So, like all like Derek White, Drew Holiday, even Peyton Pritchard, those guys like coming in, like that rotation helps Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, and all of them because they've all been locked in. Like all of them. Like I didn't expect Kristaps Porzingis to be this locked in. Like he's playing like what did he have 30 in the first game? And then he had like 2 or 3 blocks.
Yeah.
And he's still been like He looks good with them. He
looks
does.
good,
I hate
bro.
to say it,
I was
but he
telling
does.
you, he looks good. We both left him off our top 30 list. I think he should have been on the list.
Now,
Look in
yes.
retrospect, yeah, I feel like he should. Especially last year, he had a good year last year, but yeah, definitely I think should have been there on my list. But yeah, I just feel like the problem with Missoula is I feel like that's more of an executive thing because that team is so. I mean, the 6 players are well constructed. Derek White look good. He had 28 points, first game or second game.
Oh, he had it in the second game, I believe.
But he looks good,
Yeah.
man. I drafted him in my fantasy leagues, but a little shout out to me. But Derek White looks really good.
Hey, if I didn't get Jason Tatum, I probably would have gotten Derek White too. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that team, like, I mean, yeah, it is an executive thing, but as a coach, like, because if you saw, there's been a lot of teams where you bring in good players and you look at it and on paper it's good, but then another thing is like making that team work together really well. And the Celtics, I hate to say it, they look like the best team in the league right now.
Damn
They
straight.
look
Number
like the best team in
Nuggets.
the league.
You taking them or the Nuggets?
I'm not gonna lie, I might take the Celtics.
Dang,
I
that's
might,
tough
bro.
for a Laker fan to say that.
Because their guards, Drew Holiday, Derek White, they're playing insane on both sides of the ball, and they're getting a lot of steals too, like down the board. Jaylen Brown too. So then if you bring in Kristaps Porzingis with Jason Tatum too, and they're scoring, like those are their 2 main scorers, but then they're also playing defense. Yeah, I don't know, man. What are the Nuggets gonna do with that? Because KCP, like, yeah, he's 3-and-D, but like, who would you, if it's the Celtics versus Denver? Like, yes, Jokic is gonna go off. I think that Kristaps Porzingis is gonna get demolished by him. But with those other 4 guys with Jokic, would you take Jason Tatum or Aaron Gordon?
Aaron Gordon, obviously.
You take Aaron Gordon?
I mean, I take Tatum. Excuse me.
Okay, I was like,
Tatum,
whoa.
obviously.
Okay, then Jaylen Brown versus, I believe, who's the 3? Michael Porter Jr.
Jaylen Brown.
And then KCP versus Derek White. That's a good matchup.
Probably Derek White, but yeah.
And then see what I mean?
Yeah,
and then Drew
Jamal.
Holiday,
You
bro.
take a Drew Holiday or Jamal Murray. That
Bro.
tells what type of dude you are.
Think about that game plan. You just have to tell Drew Holiday to try to lock up and just force Jamal Murray out of the play, and then have Jokic try to do everything else. Because all the other guys, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and KCP are spot ups.
Yeah.
So what do you do with those? Because Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, they can create already. With the spot ups, like if they're taken away from like their element of spotting up, what else can they do?
Well, that kind of goes to Mike Malone, though. It's like you're running pin downs for those guys. You're running plays for those guys. Giving Jokic the ball. I do see that being one of those series, though, where Jokic would just put up some stupid stat lines. Like, it would be like Jokic goes out and puts up 50, 13, and 20.
Bro.
Like, just some stupid, like, Wilt Chamberlain type of shit. But I agree with you, man. It's kind of hard. I think if they were to meet in the finals right now today, I would still go Nuggets in 6, Nuggets in 7.
Okay.
But that would be such a fun series to watch.
That'd be a crazy series, man.
Celtics, don't disappoint us this year, man. You guys been disappointing. I feel like
No, disappoint me. Disappoint me. Please do.
don't disappoint me.
Please
bro.
disappoint
As
me.
a basketball fan, I need to watch. Like, you guys make it. I feel like you guys look like one of the best teams in the playoffs every year, and then one round comes, and you guys like look like, why the fuck were the Celtics here? Like, you know, like,
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
nah.
For a Laker fan, keep it up. I
Nah.
love it.
Come on, be entertaining for us, man.
One
We need a
championship
good-
in 4 decades is hilarious.
We need a good Celtics here. They're due. That's
No.
that's how I'm feeling. All right,
that man flopped. Call that tech.
we got 3 more awards to finish up with.
My bad. Let's continue.
You're straight.
Let's continue on.
Let's go to 6 Man of the Year. I feel like it's kind of the most like unimportant one of the 3.
That
But
was
it is
hard.
an interesting award. It's really interesting of the year. My 3 candidates are Cam Thomas. I feel like he's an easy one. He had 36 points in the opener. He's like probably the best scorer off the bench in the league. Derek White. I knew he was gonna have a great year. You're looking at the Celtics. You're looking at 5 dudes in Derek White. So like he's a 6 man in the name. And then my winner, Kelly Oubre.
Ooh.
I think we have a Kelly Oubre
Okay.
returning here. Big sexy coming through.
That's not bad.
Kelly Oubre is my award winner for 6 Man of the Year.
Wow. Honestly, I like that. I like that better than mine because I honestly just threw him out there. I didn't think about Derek White and Kelly Oubre Jr. Cam Thomas a little bit, but I was thinking more about these guys because they can do a little bit of everything. But it's hard to say what they look at with Sixth Man of the Year. I think it's just like best overall player off the bench, I guess.
I feel like this isn't how it should be, but I feel like when they do Sixth Man of the Year, it's always the top scorer off the bench. I feel like that's the dude. Like you look at like Lou Will, Jamal Crawford. Why am I blinking on other Sixth Man of the Year dudes?
Montrezl Harrell.
Trez, he was like one of the best big man Sixth Man of the Year. It's always like whoever had the most points off the bench. Brogdon won it last year.
That was a weird thing with me because, to be honest, my 1, 2, and 3 was at 1, I had Alex Caruso, 2, Josh Hart, and 3, Buddy Hield. But I don't even know if Buddy Hield's really going to be like a sixth man for the Pacers.
He's going to get traded.
I think he will.
These are the last 6 men of the year. So Brogdon averaged 14 points, or 15 points. Hero, 21 points. Clarkson, 18 points. Trez, 19 points. Lou Will, 20. Lou Will, 23. 6, man, like Lou Will. Eric Gordon had 16. Jamal Crawford, 14. Lou Will again, bro. Jamal Crawford, J.R. Smith, Harden, L.O., your boy, Jay Crossover, Jason Terry, Ginobili. Like, it's all about fucking scoring. I feel like none of those dudes are like, maybe like Lamar Odom. Like, you might not think of him as like a scorer because he's like.
He actually was a scorer.
He could score, but I feel like he just does so much. But yeah, I mean, that's what I think of when I think of 6 men of the year. But like Caruso, I feel like is someone who should have been in more talks, like with the first year with Chicago when he got there.
Yeah.
Because he looked really good.
He was amazing.
Yeah, he was amazing, bro. So I mean, like I would love to see Caruso in that award. Josh Hart, the same thing. Like he's a fun player, but I just don't know what he's gonna be somewhere else. But that dude is like 30. Is that weird?
Wait, he's actually 30?
He's let me see.
Wow, I didn't know he was that old. Nah, because when he came in,
he's 30, bro. Isn't that crazy?
He's old. But I feel kind of bad for him. But I was kind of mad putting Josh Hart on here because that's my problem with the Knicks, bro. Like, why are you not starting Josh Hart at the 2 or the 3? Because they have Quentin Grimes starting, and I mean he's not a bad player, but Josh Hart gives you what you need, and your starting lineup is Jalen Brunson. It should be Josh Hart, but it's Quentin Grimes. At 3, you got R.J. Barrett. 4, Julius Randle. 5, Mitchell Robinson. That's a good lineup. But Quentin Grimes, like, does he really do that for you in the corner much better than Josh Hart?
Dude, he's one of the best at it. I mean, I agree Josh Hart's not like a slouch or anything, and Josh Hart does a lot more on the court. But I feel like for their kind of like play style, like you can have Josh Hart when you need like that defender pop in, keep him fresh kind of, and have Quentin Grimes just go out there and run around and shoot and rotate him. I would start Quentin Grimes personally, but I also don't think I'd have a problem with someone saying like, oh, let's start Josh Hart on this team.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they should start him. But anyways, yeah, that's my 6 men so far. I feel like Alex Caruso could make a jump though.
Another dude I want to shout out is Andrew Nembhard.
Oh,
he's cold, bro.
I was supposed to put him on my list.
He's been kind of like teetering, starter, non-starter. So that's the only thing. I think he'll end up being a starter by the end of the year. But I like him a lot. Let's go into most improved player now.
Hey.
This is another fun one. I feel like, I mean, we got my nominees for this award. I got 2 dudes who like could win it, but I don't know like if they should win it. Like should be allowed to win it. And that's Cade Cunningham and DeAndre Ayton. Because their last years were so weird, DeAndre Ayton's gonna have so many more opportunities now in Portland, and Cade Cunningham just like missed all last year, so he's more of a bounce back type of player. But I got those 2 on my list, and then my 2 like real candidates. I got Jordan Poole, who, bro, I took his under opening night. Guess what they had his over/under line at? Like prediction for points scored in the first night of the season.
What was it, like 8 points?
He put up 18, but they predicted him to score 25 points.
And you bet under?
I bet under, bro. Because I was like 25, bro. That's like a Kobe line.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not starting off like that.
And then my winner for most improved player, I got Cam Thomas. I think Cam Thomas is going to be that dude this year, coming off the bench for them. Even though he might not win 6 man of the year, I think his improvement, his jump is going to be huge for the Nets. And it's going to be important, man, because they don't have a lot of scorers on that team.
I can see that, to be honest. I can see that. With me, for NBA Most Improved Player, I put at the two guys I got before number one. I got at number 2, Max Strus. And at number 3, I guess I like the way this guy plays too much, but I got Jalen Duren at number 3.
Jalen Duren is a dude that I should have put on my list. Off of what we've seen this year, this dude is looking like a monster. Isn't he his second year, though?
Yeah, he's a second year, but he didn't get to play at the start of the year with the Detroit Pistons last year too much. He got rebounds towards the end, but that was pretty much what you got him for, like rebounds and a couple of blocks. But I feel like him fully starting this year and playing the way he is, like he'll definitely get better stats. He'll probably be a double-double machine when it comes to like he can get you. I could see him getting 10 points, 10 rebounds with 2 or 3 blocks a game. I could see him doing that.
My only problem is like it's kind of hard for me to give it to a second year player just because I feel like that's kind of their job. Like you're supposed to like develop that second year and like get better and like you're not who you are your first year. You know, like that's not the end game player unless you're fucking Chris Duarte. You have a good or Tyreek Evans, like you're a good rookie and that's it.
Yeah.
But I feel like Duren, like I mean I get like he's gonna be one of the most improved players in the league, but like I'd rather go to a player like Cam Thomas where it's like, oh, now we need this dude to hoop and he's hooping, like against like odds. When it's like Jalen Duren, it's like he kind of has to go out there and ball. But let us know what you think, Chad.
Number 1 though, who I think is gonna win it this year is that man who I said since he got to the 76ers should have been starting and should have gotten playing time. Tyrese Maxey.
Fuck yeah, that's a good pick.
I love Tyrese Maxey.
I'm gonna be on a little hot take here.
All right, what's up?
I like Tyrese Maxey a lot, and I'm a big fan of him. But I'm feeling like he's like slightly getting overrated. Slightly, like I feel like people think he's like a Harden replacement, and he's just not that yet. But I do think Tyrese Maxey like should go out there and ball this year. Could go out there and become a most improved player this year. He's great, but it's like, I think he's better than Tyler Hero now. I didn't think that for a while, but I mean, there's other dudes that I'd probably take Tyrese Maxey. Like I would take over Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's players you could take over him, but it's just like I remember watching some of his college games. I'm like, this guy is a pure scorer. Like
I loved watching that team. It was him.
What was he on, Kentucky?
Yeah, him, Quentin Grimes, I think.
Quentin Grimes.
So we're going back to him and another dude, bro. But they had 3 good guards.
They had a big 2 who was really good also, but
Oscar Shibwe.
Yeah, but when it came to that first season he was there, like I get it, he was a rookie, he didn't play him, but then there was a game where I think Joel Embiid went out or somebody was out, and he came in and dropped like 25 or 30 points in his first game. And I was like, oh, you got to use him in the next game. Like, he's playing better than, like, all your guards. And then Doc Rivers, that idiot, he sat him in the next game, and they needed somebody to score. And I'm like, put Tyrese Maxey in. Like, just give him a chance. It's the first, third game of the season. Then they lost, and he still wouldn't play him. And then he started playing him later on, even in the playoffs. But he'd have him come in for, 15, 16 minutes. I'm like, bro, that guy can give you 25 good minutes easily. Then through the rest of the, even last year, I was like, this guy, man, they got to give him that money. He is a pure scorer. He can shoot. He can, he can give you 3 or 4 assists, but that's not the point. He can come in and do his job.
In there.
Yeah.
I want to correct myself real quick. It wasn't Quentin Grimes or Oscar Shibwe. It was Nick Richards at center.
Oh.
And then this team, this is a dude that, if you watch this Kentucky year, you know this guy, but it's Tyrese Maxey, Emmanuel Quickly, and then the third guy was Ashton Higgins.
Ashton Higgins?
You remember Ashton Higgins? He was cold in college.
That name is familiar, man.
Yeah, I guess he got drafted, and I didn't know Johnny Juzang was on this team too.
Johnny Juzang?
Yeah, that's kind of
He was with Kentucky?
I guess. Freshman, he probably transferred to UCLA.
I was about to say he was going crazy at UCLA.
But yeah, that's pretty cool to see. But yeah, that's another dude is Andrew Nemhard. We've seen him develop, so that's just cool. But let's go into the big kahuna.
The finale.
The big finale, the MVP award.
This one's gonna be interesting on who wins it this year. But
yeah, it's gonna be. There's legit, bro. I feel like 6 or 7 names that you could put here. We could kick it off, man. Let's go one at a time.
All right.
Talk about like your third option.
Honestly, you're gonna be annoyed with this one, bro, because mine is basic. But I feel like it's just like I get mad at the MVP awards a lot of times. Besides Jokic, but last year's pissed me off. But I feel like it's gonna be basic and based off of how people go off of. At number 3, I got Joel Embiid.
Okay.
Like I feel like he's still gonna be considered because I feel like he's gonna score a lot of points. He's gonna whine whenever he's not doing this, doing that. Like I just feel like he's gonna stay in the running no matter what, and that's that. Like I don't want to put him at number 1 because I feel like the guys I have ahead of him are gonna do way better than he is this season. But I just have to put him up there based off of the bullshit that happened last year.
Yeah, I mean I honestly thought he deserved it last year. I feel like he turned it up the second half of the year, but I wanted Jokic to get that third one.
Yeah,
that's how I felt. My number 3, you guys you'll learn this. I feel like I like to go a little different than go against the grain a little bit. My number 3, I got Jason Tatum. Like you said, the Celtics are probably going to be one of the best regular season teams this year. So if they're the 1-2 seed and Tatum's Tatum, then he definitely should be a top 3 player for MVP. So yeah, I got him as my number 3.
I was thinking about it because all he has to do on this team now, like he can stick to his own, he can score.
Yeah.
Like on defense, just let your teammates play defense, and then you get he just chase the rebounds if Kristaps Porzingis can't get him, and then on the other side, bro, score at will. Like that's like the one thing I love about Jason Tatum, because that's the thing that pisses me off about these Celtics play. Like the Celtics, they get players I love: Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday. That one pissed me off. But they always get players I like. But Jason Tatum is the one player on that team who I like. But I do not think he is a Celtic. Like everything about him, like he is a Laker. I'm saying it. He's a Laker.
No,
Jason Tatum is a Laker, bro. Like the way he plays, he doesn't play like dirty and all that. Even though there was that like bullshit ass block on LeBron James, but. Anyways, good pick because he can score well this year.
Yeah,
he can score well. He's got the green light. Anyways, who's your number 2?
Hold up, that was some Laker dick riding now.
Bro,
I'm not gonna let that fly.
Bro,
what do you mean he's not a Celtic?
He is not a Celtic, bro.
What was that?
His attitude
with the X.
X, yeah. That was,
man, hit me with the X.
That was
bro. I'm gonna hit you with the X, bro.
I didn't do shit.
Nah, I can. What's up? Bro, like because to me a Celtic is what Marcus Smart was, is what Rajon Rondo was, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. Like those guys had that dirty in them. Like even Larry Bird, like they just had a nasty behavior to them. Like they were cruel. Like they were cruel people. And like I feel like
because you're a Laker fan.
No, but like even to other teams, like they're just like they're ruthless in a way.
Like Marcus Morris on the Lakers.
In a way, yeah. Marcus Morris Sr., he was a Celtic. Like, he had that Celtic in him.
I'm talking about the Lakers. They had Markieff Morris?
Yeah, Markieff Morris.
Like,
but that's
like that. They got dirty players all the time, bro.
Bro, Markieff Morris was not dirty when he was playing for us. Name one dirty player he did when he was playing with us.
I don't got players on top of my head, but he's a dirty-ass player.
But he didn't do any dirty thing. Like, but how you gonna do that? Like, Markieff Morris wasn't even the core. I'm talking about core players. Okay, LeBron James, he ain't dirty. Anthony Davis, not dirty. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, not dirty. Magic Johnson, not dirty. Like even you can talk about Norm Nixon, Jamal Willis, all those players. Like
Norm Nixon,
like they weren't dirty. Who else?
Bro, I don't remember nothing from Norm Nixon.
You can't.
But why were we using Norm Nixon? Like I don't remember shit from Norm Nixon.
I'm just talking about all-time Lakers because I was talking about Larry Bird. He got like Chippy and then what's his name, Kevin McHale.
But that's just
the cross. The
it would just be I don't know, play physical. That doesn't mean like all Celtics are dirty players.
Well, how come I can name a whole bunch of them dirty players?
But you can't name any from the modern era.
Oh, from the modern era? I mean, Marcus Smart had a couple of.
He's physical.
He flops a lot and he be getting into it with a lot of the players. And he tried to fight the refs, bro. Come on.
LeBron,
he was trying to
fight Isaiah Stewart and flopping all the time.
Okay, he didn't try to fight Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart went at him. Come on now. He even tried to apologize, and Isaiah Stewart was like, "Come on, man." And LeBron's like, "Hey, bro, my bad." And Isaiah Stewart trying to act like he hard, going like out there.
Like what was it with like Rondo and the
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul.
That was crazy, man.
I was at that game.
I remember watching that, and I was like, did Rondo really spit on him?
I think so.
Yeah.
Pull that up, Izzy.
Okay, but technically, Rondo was a product of the Celtics, so him coming to the Lakers does not mean like he developed that.
Well, B.I. was in there swinging too.
Hey, he's trying to protect his teammate. We didn't start it. We didn't start it. We just finished it.
I think who spit on who? Chris Paul probably spit on him.
Nah, Rondo spit on him, and then Chris Paul fought back. He poked him in the face, and then when he poked him, Rondo went boom, and then Chris Paul was like, "Oh, you think you're the only one who can punch?" And then he punched him back, and then my boy B.I. came out of nowhere and went, And then Carmelo Anthony was trying to chirp with him, but then B.I. was like, "Get your bitch ass out of here."
Get your bitch ass out of here. Look at this. Look at this. So
bro, that was
a fight breaks out. They get in each other's face. B.I.'s in there talking to Harden.
Yeah, we started it.
B.I.'s in there talking to Harden. Lance Stevenson was a dirty fucking player too.
Well, not on the
Lance
Lakers.
Stevenson slapped himself.
But Harden was just being a bitch, bro. That's what happened. He was being a bitch.
Let's see what happens.
Bro, I love this. Like, this is one of my favorite fights in the NBA. One of them.
Here we go. They start breaking.
Yep.
They start going.
Bro, that was crazy. And then the suspensions did suck, though. I was pretty annoyed about that.
You guys sucked anyway.
Yeah, that season. Well, I still feel like if LeBron didn't get hurt, we probably would have gone on a really good playoff run. Not championship.
Snuffed him.
Yep. Because Chris Paul was like, but Rondo did start that, same with Brandon Ingram. Like, I'll take that one. But because I feel like that one, like, because with the Celtics, they literally start stuff. With B.I., that one was just out of annoyance with James Harden because he was doing all this old, like, shit in the call. But, like,
that's the shit LeBron does, though.
That is not what LeBron does,
LeBron got blocked, and he went... like fell on his knees, bro, like an anime.
Oh, okay, but I'm not saying Harden is a Celtic though.
I'm just saying I don't know. I don't like this narrative.
No, bro. I've named Larry Bird has done some dirty stuff. Kevin McHale's done some dirty stuff.
But every player's done some dirty stuff. Anthony Davis done some dirty
Rondo,
stuff. But
what has Anthony Davis done?
We're not gonna pull it up, but everyone
pull
knows
it
that
up.
video.
What has Anthony Davis done?
Everyone knows the video when he's at Kentucky. He's laying on the floor. We're not pulling that one up. That one might get us banned. That one might get us banned. You can look that up at home. Anthony Davis. Kentucky.
Illegal basketball.
That's dirtier than anything any player
Oh my
has done
gosh,
on the
bro!
Celtics.
I hate you so much for bringing that up.
Come on, chat knows.
Bro,
That's some dirty stuff.
Keep it basketball, man. Keep it basketball.
We're talking about dirty players. That's some
bro.
dirty
That's
shit.
not. All right. Anyways,
let's get back to it, man. Who's your number 3? Who's your number 2?
Number 2. This one's gonna come to a surprise because I actually wanted to have this guy at number 1 because I feel like he's on pace to have another season, another NBA MVP season. But number 2, I got Nikola Jokic.
I think we're gonna agree on our MVP then.
Yeah. I just with Nikola Jokic, yes, he is. I'm gonna say he's probably one of the most unstoppable player right now because he can do everything. We talked about it in was it the East versus or the?
I thought we talked about it every episode.
We do. He's
ridiculous.
He can do everything, man. Like the only thing he can't do is like increase his vertical, but like he doesn't need it. All he has to do is just get the rebound and chuck it.
He just chills.
Did you see that lob he threw to Aaron Gordon?
Yeah, he's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's just like the things he does at the center position is like it's like what Chris Paul was doing, but as I said,
but better.
Yeah, he's just ridiculous, bro. My number 2, I gotta throw my guy in there, man. I know he had a bad game today, but my number 2 is Shea.
Okay.
I think Thunder are starting off 2-1. If we could be a top seed in the West, kind of pop out of nowhere, I don't see a reason for us not to have Shea in the MVP candidacy. Other than a 6-point game, he's averaging 30 on the year.
I was about to say he's got to stay in that 30 range.
If he stays in that 30 range and we're one of the top seeds, there's no reason for him to not to be MVP candidate, in my opinion.
I say the way he could do it is if he averages 30. What did he average last year? Was it
36 and 6? That's what I'm shooting for.
So 36-6 and the steals and blocks that he had. If he averages 1 stock for like both of those, I think he can get it. Like 36 and 6 with 1 stock a game, I think he can get it. Now at number 1,
let's say at the same time.
1, 2, 3. Luka Doncic. Is it Kitch or Chich?
I think Chich.
All right,
I feel like
Doncic.
Chich sounds like a racist word though.
All right, then just Luka.
Luka Magic, baby.
Bro, I think he's on a mission this season. His team can't, like, Kyrie's trying, but, like, Luka's on a mission, man.
Yeah.
They did not make the playoffs last year. I feel like he's in that mindset where they're gonna make it this year.
What else?
They have to.
Yeah.
Like, did they even make the play-in?
Yeah, I think they lost in the play-in though.
Wait, they made the play-in?
Wait, no. They were 11. They fell out of the play-in. They were in the play-in for the whole season, and then once they got Kyrie, they fell out.
So improvement for them is making the play-in. That's the improvement right there.
But the thing is, they gotta win games, and they're winning games right now. But I don't think you could be an MVP in the play-in. If they could finish as a 4 seed, I feel like seeding doesn't really matter as much as it used to in the MVP talks.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Russ for doing that, man. But if they could be in the 4 seed range, 5-3-ish, then yeah, we got ourselves an MVP in Dallas.
Man.
Yeah, I want to look at what Luka's averaging right now in the year.
He's averaging like 42 points or 41. It's either 41 or 42. I was like, dang, starting off the season with 40, not 30, 40.
Right now, Dallas is, what's their record? They played Friday. That was the last game. They're 2-0. Luka's had fucking 49, 10-7, and then the first game he had like almost 52.
He had like a 30. What was it? Like a 36. I know he was close to a triple double.
This is what Luka's averaging right now: 41 points, 11.5 rebounds, 8.5 assists. That's my career shit,
Bro.
I know it's only 2 games, but yeah, he's just a freak, man. That should be everyone's MVP. If Luka's not your MVP right now, bro, you need to turn your TV on. You need to watch those Luka highlights you just watched, man. He's already got the moments. Like, I think an MVP needs the moments. He's already got the moments. He's putting up the stats. His team's winning games. He's kind of a clear-cut favorite right now. I should do a segment about underrated 2000 players. Maybe in the offseason. I feel like that's some offseason stuff.
I bet you he's going to have a 70-point game.
You think?
I bet you he is. Like, the way he's scoring and the way his teammates are, like Grant Williams and all them, they do not want to shoot the ball, bro, unless they're, like, in the corner wide open. He's going to get the ball back so many times, and he's going to score.
Damn.
I think he's going to get a 70 ball.
70 ball.
I think he's going to get it. I want to say 80, but I don't think he's going to get there.
Dude, yeah, I mean, he's one of the best in the league, bro. I mean, I think if you were to guess next player to put up 70, I feel like it'd have to be Luka, right?
Or Donovan Mitchell.
He did it already, though. He goes, if he had 2 70-point games in his career, bro, put him in the top 5.
And Devin Booker could be in the conversation for that, too.
Devin Booker had a 70, though, too, right?
He had a 71, or was it 70? It was like
Boston?
it was the Suns versus Boston. That's when I was like, shoot, this guy can score. You don't just do that.
Yeah, he had 70. He was young.
And they still lost.
Yeah, I mean, this season's interesting as hell, bro.
Who else would? I don't think Joel Embiid can get 70.
I feel like a big, it would be hard.
Well,
Like in modern basketball, bro, because
Yeah.
you think about 70, that's for a big man, that's at least 30 shots you got to make.
so if you put your line on, like, if you put your life on it and you had the bet for a big to score 70, who would you try to do it for?
Like the next big to do?
Besides Joel Embiid, maybe.
I'd probably say Vic. Like you're thinking about longevity, Victor Wembanyama, he's got 20 years
You
left
think
on
he
his
can
career.
drop 70?
I don't know, but I mean, like,
Victor?
I'm thinking, like, if I had to put my life on it, he's probably got 19 years left in his career compared to these other dudes. Like, my life's on the line. I'm playing the numbers.
I don't know if I'd choose Victor, though. Like, I'd probably, if I had to put, like,
Does Giannis count? Or Cat, maybe?
I might say Cat.
Cat would be a bucket.
I might say Cat. A 70 ball from Cat, yeah, but, well, besides besides Joel Embiid, I would probably say,
It couldn't be like a post center. That's how I feel.
I would say Myles Turner. I honestly might say Myles Turner.
For 70, Philip.
That man dropped 40 one time.
He dropped 40 twice. But
That's what I mean.
We're talking about 70?
If
Chat.
if I had to put my life on it, and bet besides Joel Embiid for a big to drop 70, I might say Myles Turner.
Would you say Myles Turner? Not Mike. Would you say Myles Turner?
I would say Myles Turner.
Over Cat?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Bro.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Why?
Cause
Why the fuck would you say that? Why would you put your life on the line? This was your idea.
I know, but I really feel like Myles Turner would get 70 easier than Cat.
What about Jokic?
I just don't like. He is like. Don't get me wrong. He can score, but I feel like he's so focused on like passing that ball and like just getting his teammates involved. He's not gonna like. I'd be surprised if he gotten the 50.
I think once or twice maybe.
A 50 or a 40-point game, Nikola Jokic.
I think he has 53 against the Suns.
He had what?
This year in the playoffs.
Oh, in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a producer,
You know what?
Yeah.
Might go Jokic then.
okay.
I might.
Phil said his second dude was Myles Turner.
Yeah, second
Put
dude
up
Myles
70
Turner.
how many points do you think Myles Turner averaged?
Wait, you said he pulled up how much?
He thinks he could score 70 points in a game. So how many points do you think Myles Turner averages right now?
Say 16.
He's averaging 15.5.
Damn, I was gonna say.
Well, yeah, he averages 15.5, but like.
But last year, which is his career high year in scoring, he averaged 18 points. So you're telling me this is
He could get you one game with 70 though.
Bro,
He got a 40
can't
ball.
just do that though, bro.
That's what I mean, but that's
so
why
would
it's
Myles Turner be the one to do that?
because if I'm putting my life on it for a big, I don't think Cat can do it more than Myles Turner can.
I'm gonna look up. Let's do this. Let's play this game, Phil. Now you got me here, so let's play this game.
I'm investigating here because
you think Turner would be second?
I feel like Turner would be second.
Okay.
Or yeah, Nikola Jokic then Turner.
I take him over Rudy, right?
Well, duh. Wait, why did they have Rudy at 3?
I don't know. This is stupid ass list. NBA. Oh, this is for last year, I guess. Okay.
Oh, that's that one list I showed you. My bad.
Siakam. I would take Siakam over Turner.
I don't know about Siakam.
Over Turner.
Oh no.
And you know I don't like Siakam, bro. You know, but to score 70 points, you're comparing a dude who averaged 18 points his career year to a dude who averaged 24 points. What's
his career high?
How did we get here? 52.
And then what was Myles Turner career high again?
41.
41. Then you know what? I might change it to Pascal Siakam.
As your number one?
As my number 2.
Okay.
To Nikola Jokic.
Okay. Cool.
So now Pascal Siakam.
Sabonis or Myles Turner?
Sabonis or Myles Turner? I would go Myles Turner.
What's Sabonis' career high?
I don't even
The
think
dude
it's
who
that
was
high.
getting more touches when they played together. 42.
When did he score 40? Oh, 2022.
Ayton?
I highly doubt that.
I doubt it too.
I highly doubt
He's
that.
a bit. What about Porzingis? I would take Porzingis.
Oh, I forgot about Porzingis. Yeah, I'd take Porzingis over Myles Turner.
Vucevic.
I can't take Vucevic.
I would take
over.
Myles Turner too.
Yeah.
Maybe this was 3 years ago.
Valanciunas, maybe.
Why?
I don't know. He's pretty good at scoring.
70, bro. You don't have to mention
Over
his
Myles
name for
Turner?
70, bro.
No, over Myles Turner.
Bro,
Would you choose Vooch over Myles Turner or Myles Turner over Vooch?
Vooch or Valanciunas?
Vooch or Valanciunas?
No, I'm asking.
I'm going to go... Oh, Vooch or Valanciunas?
Were you talking about Vucevic or were you talking about Valanciunas?
I was talking about Valanciunas.
Okay, I would take Myles Turner over him, but I don't know how you could be having that conversation but not Cat or Myles Turner. Because Karl-Anthony Towns has proven to be like the best scoring center we've ever seen. Straight scoring from anywhere on the court.
Yeah, but I like Pascal Siakam a little bit more.
This dude averaged 27 one year. I don't know. That's just me. But let's wrap this up, man. We're at an hour and a half. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the You Know Ball NBA show. Merry Christmas, Happy Halloween. Everyone be safe. Phil, you got something to say to close us out?
Man, Lakers play better basketball, bro. But anyways, it was a good video. Always love being there with my homie Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully next time we'll be in better spirits when it comes to my Lakers. But anyways, thanks for watching Playbook Sports, and we out.